3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition. Liftoff of the Falcon 9 and Crew Dragon. Go NASA. Go SpaceX. Godspeed, Spot and Dog.
America has launched. So rises a new era of American spaceflight. A new generation continuing the dream. 20 seconds into flight stage when propulsion hits power.
T plus 30 seconds into this historic mission. Flying crew on board Dragon and Falcon 9 is look at them go.
700 miles an hour.
And 1D throttle down.
We're throttling down to get ready for the period of maximum dynamic pressure. We're in the throttle bucket. Reports say all systems are go.
Vehicle is supersonic.
We've exceeded Mach 1 on the Falcon 9.
And 1D throttle up.
We're throttling back up to full power as we're through max Q.
Copy 1 Bravo.
And we heard that 1 Bravo call out. That's just the second abort zone that they're in. They'll continue to be on this until the first stage has done its job and they switch over to the second. At this point, Bob and Doug pulling about 2.3 Gs, 2.3 times the Earth's gravity, already moving at over 1,500 miles per hour.
We've heard the call out for
17,000 miles per hour. Listen, this has been a spectacular liftoff so far. It really harkens back to the Apollo days with the thunder and the roar and the buildings here at the Kennedy Space Center rumbling. Watch that countdown clock at 2 minutes and 38 seconds. MECO, main engine cutoff. That's going to be a critical moment as we listen into SpaceX.
Astronauts into orbit. Coming up in about 20 seconds.
And 1D throttle down.
We heard we're throttling down the Merlin engines on the first stage. And we have MECO.
MECO.
Falcon stage separation confirmed. Copy 2 Alpha.
Critical moment there, MECO. Main engine cutoff from the first stage of the rocket now separating, allowing the second stage to continue along with the Dragon at 17,000 miles per hour, headed for the International Space Station. Jose, this could not have gone better. It has been absolutely picture perfect so far. They've got a 19-hour journey to the space station.
Unbelievable is the word that comes to mind, Tom Costello. Thank you very much. Joining us from Houston astronaut Michael Fink. Michael, it seems like we've seen some of these images before, but it's all so different and new.
It is new. This is a new rocket to launch people on. We've been working with SpaceX for a long time, NASA, the Air Force. We count on the Falcon 9. We still got second stage to get us into orbit. We're going to get to 17,500 miles an hour, 26,000 kilometers per hour, and it's exciting. Doug and Bob, they're in a surreal thing, just saying, I can't believe this is happening. And wow, the weather, right? So this is a great day, historic launch, and we're really happy so far. These guys will get to orbit, and then tomorrow they'll dock to the space station. They're going to be up for, they're going to be able to sleep in between time, take off their suits. It's going to be an interesting ride for them, and we're wishing them the best of luck.
It is indeed 250 miles up above Earth at International Space Station. And speaking about weather, Al Roker has been keeping a close eye on it. Al, you know, this had to be scrubbed one time before. Earlier today, it looked like it was touch and go, but seems like the weather held up.
It did, and just barely, Jose. I mean, the idea of course, the problems that they could have had. Take a look. You can see there are lightning strikes all around, but as we zoom in closely and then go to the live radar, you can see just to the west of Launch Pad 39A, we've got some thunderstorms. Well, Look at this. It's basically, they need a 12-mile radius. They do not launch if lightning is observed within 12 miles. Well, that one lightning strike area is just about 14 miles away. Thunderstorm anvil clouds within 12 miles, they didn't have that. And the clouds containing moderate or heavy precipitation didn't have that. So weather cooperated. No worries about tomorrow because they are off and away, Jose.
Thank you, Al. And Tom Costello, what can we expect going forward now?
Docking with the International Space Station tomorrow morning. Again, it's a 19-hour journey. And here's what's really fascinating. They don't know how long this mission will last. It could be 1 to 4 months. That depends on how well this rocket shakes out, how well the spacecraft shakes out, how well the rocket performs, how well it docks with the International Space Station. But this is all part of the plan now to turn this part of NASA's mission, getting to low Earth orbit, turn that over to the private sector, like SpaceX, like Boeing, while NASA focuses on going long and deep. In other words, back to the moon and to Mars eventually. That could be 4 years away at the earliest, could be longer than that to get to the moon and then to Mars. But listen, that's the ultimate mission now of NASA. So to have this under its belt, this picture-perfect launch with a private company, SpaceX, performing so far right on the dot, and with 2 American lives on the line, this could not have gone better today.
Tom Costello, thank you very much. American astronauts now on their way to that International Space Station on this historic flight. We'll have full details tonight on NBC Nightly News.